Sir Thomas Malory was born in the early 15th century. Malory lived during one of the most chaotic eras in English history, the Wars of Roses. Wars of Roses is a brutal dynastic struggle between the House of Lancaster and House of York. Malory himself was a knight and a member of parliament, but his life was far from noble. He spent much of his later life in prison, accused of various crimes ranging from theft to political conspiracy. It was behind prison bars, as a night prisoner, he looked back at the fading world of chivalry and began to write. Malory's fame is tied to a single masterpiece, Le Morte d'Arthur, The Death of Arthur. The work was completed around 1469 and printed by William Caxton in 1485. It was the first prose masterpiece in English literature. The book compiles and translates various French and English Arthurian into a single cohesive narrative following King Arthur from his miraculous birth to his tragic death. It chronicles the adventures of the Knights of the Round Table, their quest for the Holy Grail, and the strict code of chivalry they swore to uphold. The story depicts the internal collapse of the kingdom caused by the tragic love affair between Sir Lancelot and Queen Guinevere, leading to the final battle at Camlan. Malory took a disorganized mess of scattered European legends and unified them into the Arthurian canon we know today. Without Malory, we might not have the modern versions of Excalibur, Merlin, or the Round Table. His prose style was revolutionary. He moved away from the complex flowery verse of the medieval period and wrote in a direct rhythmic English prose that paved the way for the modern novel. He captured the golden age of chivalry just as the Middle Ages were ending, preserving the ideals of knighthood for future generations. Sir Thomas Malory died in 1471, shortly after being released from prison. He never saw his book in print, yet he became the architect of the greatest mythology in the English language. He proved that even from a prison cell, one can build a kingdom that lasts forever.